The map of our world is about to change. And I'm not talking about China breaching boundaries. I'm talking about the continent of Africa splitting into two.
Imagine waking up one day to find out that Africa, the birthplace of civilization, is splitting into two. This might sound like a plot straight out of a science fiction novel, but it's happening, it's real, and it's right under our feet. Africa, a continent known for its vast landscapes, rich wildlife, and a deep well of history, is undergoing a substantial geological shift. A giant crack is appearing, stretching approximately 2,175 miles from the Red Sea all the way down to Mozambique. This is the East African Rift, a dramatic reminder of Earth's ever-changing face. This is not a Hollywood blockbuster plot, but a real geological event happening right now. Its future might be uncertain, but one thing's for sure, the Earth never stops surprising us. The East African Rift. A crack so big it can split a continent. Welcome to the East African Rift. A vast chasm, stretching over 2,000 miles, the East African Rift is a marvel of geological movement. It's not just a simple crack in the ground, oh no, it's a colossal fracture, a tear in the very fabric of the Earth's crust. This rift, my friends, is the birthplace of a continental breakup, a monumental shift that's slowly but surely reshaping the map of Africa. The East African Rift is the result of a tectonic tango, a dance between two massive chunks of the Earth's lithosphere, the Nubian Plate and the Somali Plate. Picture this, these two titans of the Earth's crust, locked in a slow, grinding dance for millions of years. And as they pull away from each other, they create this extraordinary rift, a testament to the relentless power of geological forces. But what makes this rift so remarkable? Well, it's not just its size, although that is impressive. It's also about what's happening beneath the surface. You see, as these two plates move apart, they're creating space. Space that's filled with molten rock or magma from deep within the Earth's mantle. This magma then cools and solidifies, creating new crust and, over time, a new landmass. This isn't a rapid process. It's happening at a pace comparable to the slow growth of our toenails, around 6 millimeters per year. It's a testament to the fact that even the most dramatic changes in our world can happen at a snail's pace, unfolding over millions, even billions of years. But this isn't just a story of geological change. It's also a story of life. The East African Rift is home to a vast array of wildlife, from the mighty elephants that roam its savannas to the vibrant flocks of flamingos that grace its lakes. It's a living, breathing testament to the dynamic nature of our planet, a place where life and geology are inextricably intertwined. This is a slow yet relentless force reshaping our world. The new ocean. An ocean in the heart of Africa. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But that's the startling prediction emerging from the study of the East African Rift. This massive geological feature, stretching over 2,000 miles, is not just a mere crack in the Earth. It's the birthplace of a potential new ocean. Now, you might be wondering, how can a rift lead to an ocean? Well, let's dive into that. It all begins with the tectonic plates, those enormous slabs of the Earth's crust that fit together like a global jigsaw puzzle. In the case of Africa, we're talking about the Nubian and Somali plates. These two have been going through a bit of a breakup, drifting apart at a speed comparable to the slow growth of your toenails. This separation is causing the rift, a vast valley that's becoming wider and deeper over time. As these plates continue to drift, the rift will continue to expand. Eventually, the low-lying land within the rift will sink below sea level. When that happens, seawater from the Red Sea is expected to flow in, filling the rift to form a new ocean. It's a process that has happened numerous times throughout Earth's history. So imagine a future where the map of Africa is dramatically changed. A sparkling new ocean nestled in its heart, dividing the continent into two distinct landmasses. It's a future that's not just possible, but increasingly likely, according to the experts studying this fascinating phenomenon. But don't start planning your beach vacation just yet. This process, while inevitable, is incredibly slow. We're talking millions of years here. But the fact that we are witnessing the early stages of such a monumental event is truly awe-inspiring. And so, the East African Rift isn't just a crack in the ground. It's a window into the past, showing us how our planet has changed over eons. And it's a glimpse into the future, a future where the world map might need a serious update. The birth of a new ocean, right in the middle of a continent, is something we might witness in our lifetime. The cradle of civilization. Africa, a land of diverse landscapes and rich wildlife, is also the cradle of ancient civilizations. This vast continent, home to the Sahara Desert's sweeping sands and the lush rainforests of the Congo, has been the birthplace of innovation and artistry for thousands of years. Africa's geography has always been an intricate tapestry, with every thread representing a unique culture, a distinct landscape, a different animal species. From the snow-capped peaks of Kilimanjaro to the sun-soaked plains of the Serengeti, Africa's geographical diversity is as breathtaking as it is vast. This continent, however, is not just about geographical wonders. It's also about history, about civilizations that rose and fell, about people who made their mark on the world. The ancient Egyptians, with their pyramids and hieroglyphs, showed us that Africa was a hub of innovation and creativity thousands of years ago. The Mali Empire, once the world's largest producer of gold, gave us a glimpse into Africa's economic prowess. Africa's significance doesn't stop at its past. It extends to its future, a future that could be dramatically reshaped by the East African Rift. This geological phenomenon, this splitting of the giant, is not just about creating new landscapes. It's about creating new histories, new futures. The potential split of Africa is not just a tale of tectonic plates. It's a tale of people, of cultures, of animals, of landscapes. It's a tale of change, of transformation, of evolution. As the Nubian and Somali plates gradually drift apart, they're not just carving a new geographical feature. They're carving a new chapter in Africa's story, a chapter that's as intriguing as it is uncertain. As we delve deeper into the East African Rift, we're not just exploring the depths of the Earth. We're exploring the depths of Africa's past, present, and future. We're exploring a continent that's not just splitting geographically, but is also evolving culturally, historically, and ecologically. The slow dance of tectonic plates. Like a slow dance, the African tectonic plates are moving apart. Just imagine, beneath the surface of the Earth, a powerful performance is taking place. The Nubian and Somali plates, two of the many tectonic plates that make up the Earth's crust, are steadily drifting apart in what can only be described as a slow dance of geological proportions. This dance, while not visible to the naked eye, is an ongoing process that's been occurring for millions of years, reshaping the very face of the African continent. Now, these tectonic plates aren't exactly racing each other. Quite the contrary. The pace at which they're moving is almost imperceptible, about 6 millimeters per year, akin to the growth rate of human toenails. Yes, toenails. A seemingly mundane comparison, but it paints a vivid picture of just how gradually our planet changes. As the Nubian and Somali plates drift apart, they're creating an enormous crack, known as the East African Rift, stretching over 2,000 miles from the Red Sea to Mozambique. So, what's driving this dance? It's the heat from the Earth's core, creating convection currents in the mantle that push and pull the crust, causing the plates to move. It's a process that's been happening for billions of years, and it's how our continents have evolved and continue to do so. This spectacle, while slow, is ceaseless. Geological studies and predictions. What does the future hold for this splitting continent? Scientists are trying to find out. As we delve further into the mysterious world of geology, we find that the enigma of the African continent's splitting is not left unattended. Diverse institutions, from the Geological Society of London to NASA's Earth Observatory, are persistently studying this phenomenon. Their objective: to comprehend the Earth's ever-changing geography and to predict the future of the East African Rift. These studies are akin to piecing together a colossal jigsaw puzzle, where each piece represents a different aspect of geological knowledge. From analyzing seismic data to studying rock samples, these scientific endeavors aim to paint a clearer picture of what's happening beneath our feet. The predictions, however, are as varied as the landscapes of Africa itself. Some scenarios suggest that parts of Tanzania and Mozambique could break away, drastically altering the map of Africa. On the other hand, the entire Somali plate could drift away, potentially forming a new sea within the African continent. The prospect of such a significant geographical change is as fascinating as it is daunting. To put things into perspective, consider this. The movement of the tectonic plates is similar to the slow growth of toenails. Yet, this seemingly insignificant pace is gradually reshaping an entire continent, and potentially the world's geography. Such is the power of geological forces. Just as we compare the East African Rift to other rifts, such as the Mid-Continent Rift in North America, we also compare potential outcomes. Some rifts, known as failed rifts, don't fully develop. Could the East African Rift follow a similar path? Only time and further study will tell. A tale of rifts. The East African Rift is not the first, and it won't be the last. As we delve into the world of geology, we find ourselves surrounded by a multitude of rifts, each with its own tale. Today, let's turn the pages of some of these stories. Let's journey to North America, home to the Mid-Continent Rift, a geological wonder spanning over 1,000 miles. This rift, much like the East African Rift, was born from the dance of tectonic plates, a slow, methodical movement that left behind a massive scar on the Earth's crust. Yet, unlike its African counterpart, the Mid-Continent Rift never fully developed. It's a testament to the unpredictable nature of our planet's geology, a tale of what could have been. This brings us to the intriguing concept of failed rifts. These are rifts that started their journey towards becoming an ocean but stopped midway. They are geological narratives of interaction, a reminder that not all rifts lead to new oceans or continents. For instance, the North Sea Rift beneath the North Sea and parts of Norway began opening up around 55 million years ago, but the process halted, leaving us with a failed rift. So, what makes a rift succeed or fail? It's a question that has puzzled geologists for years. The dance of the tectonic plates is influenced by a multitude of factors, from the Earth's mantle's temperature to the pressure exerted by surrounding plates. It's a complex ballet, one that we're still striving to fully understand. The uncertain future. The future of the East African Rift is as unpredictable as it is fascinating. As we delve into the realm of geological mysteries, it's worth noting that the future of this massive crack is as uncertain as the complex forces that drive it. Akin to reading TVs or predicting the weather, forecasting the rift's development presents a challenging puzzle for our geologists. The possible scenarios are as diverse as the landscapes this rift traverses. Some predictions suggest a gradual continuation at the current pace. Picture this: the Nubian and Somali plates, in a slow dance that takes millions of years, gradually reshaping Africa as we know it. This process, as unhurried as the growth of terminals, could eventually birth a new ocean within the heart of Africa. Yet another possibility is that the rift could speed up, accelerating the division. Imagine the Somali plate, like a ship setting sail, drifting away from the mainland, potentially forming a new sea. This scenario would dramatically alter the face of the planet, creating a new chapter in Earth's geological story. But the rift could also slow down and stop, a pause in the tectonic waltz. This could result in a failed rift, similar to the Mid-Continent Rift in North America. In this case, the East African Rift would stand as a monumental scar on the Earth's surface, a testament to the forces once at work but now silent. Each of these scenarios presents a unique set of challenges for scientists. How do we prepare for such colossal changes? What impact would they have on Africa's rich wildlife, its vast landscapes, and its diverse cultures? These questions underscore the importance of ongoing research. Institutions like the Geological Society of London and NASA's Earth Observatory continue to study this phenomenon, hoping to gain insights into Earth's ever-changing geography. Wrapping up the rift. The East African Rift is a transformative tale of nature's power, reshaping Africa millimeter by millimeter. Stretching from the Red Sea to Mozambique, this massive geological crack signifies the dynamic Earth's crust, potentially creating a new ocean. We've explored the gradual movement of the Nubian and Somali tectonic plates and analyzed predictions from experts like the Geological Society of London and NASA. This exploration includes potential outcomes like parts of Tanzania and Mozambique separating and the Somali plate forming a new sea. Comparing it to other rifts like North America's Mid-Continent Rift, the East African Rift's future remains uncertain, posing a complex puzzle for geologists. Beyond a splitting continent or forming ocean, it exemplifies our planet's continuous evolution, reminding us of Earth's ever-changing nature and Africa's enduring legacy. We hope you found these facts intriguing. If you've heard them before or have any thoughts to share, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to A World to Discover to join us on our journey of discovery.